Hi everyone, my name is Sapri. Welcome back to our lesson. Today, we're going to learn about pronouns. Pronouns are a huge topic. There are many types of pronouns, and there are a lot of grammar points relating to pronouns. But today, we're only focused on the two types of pronouns, personal pronouns and reflexive pronouns. So, if you're ready, let's begin. Okay, we will start by talking about personal pronouns, and then we move on to reflexive pronouns, and by the end of this lesson, there will be a lot of exercises for you to try. So please stay tuned. Okay, so first of all, what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. The functions of pronouns is to prevent unimportant repetition. Okay, look at this example.
Nikki wants to have many pen pals because Nikki likes making friends. Nikki's pen pals come from many parts of the world. Jenny introduces Nikki to Yuri. Now, Yuri becomes Nikki's pen pals. Yuri likes Nikki a lot. The word Nikki is repeated too often, and that makes the sentences not interesting. To make the sentences better, we can replace Nikki with pronouns. Nikki wants to have many pen pals because she likes making friends. Her pen pals come from many parts of the world. Jenny introduces her to Yuri. Now, Yuri becomes Nikki's pen pals. Yuri likes her a lot.
And the type of pronouns that talk about people are called personal pronouns because they refer to the person, even though pronoun it is considered personal pronouns. Well, personal pronouns come in three types: subject pronouns, object pronouns, and possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns has two kinds: possessive adjective and possessive pronouns. The possessive adjective is followed by noun, and the possessive pronouns do not followed by noun. Okay, the first, a subject pronoun. A subject pronoun is used in the place of a subject in a sentence. For example, I have 3 cats. You like Korean drama. He studies in America. She needs attention. We love Indonesia. They will get married. It barks when it is happy. An object pronoun is used in the object positions in a sentence. Okay, look at this example. I have 3 cats. I have 3 cats. I love them very much. Adrian works in my office. I know him well. So, what do possessive pronouns and possessive adjective do? Well, they show possession. That means show that you have something. Okay, if I said, this is our house, the pronouns our shows that the house belongs to me. I can also say the house is ours. Okay, look at another example. This is my car. This car is mine. Her dress is beautiful. Hers is beautiful. These are your books. These books are yours. Okay, the possessive adjective are used with nouns, but possessive pronouns are not followed by nouns. Well, all of this, the whole group of personal pronouns are actually very simple, and I'm sure you can use them correctly most of the time. But there are 2 areas where people commonly make mistakes with them. The first is in using pronouns I and me. For example,
I and Diana went to Bali. Diana and I went to Bali. Me and Diana went to Bali. Diana and me went to Bali. Which sentence is correct? Well, here we need a subject pronoun, so we can't use me. Between the first 2 options, the first option is grammatically correct, but the best way to say this is Number 2, Diana and I went to Bali. That's because when you put the other person first, it's more respectful, and in English, it's considered more polite. So Diana and I went to Bali is the best way. Okay, here is another example. Between these 4 options, only one of them is correct. Number 1, Mr. Anto gave the project to me and Raya. Mr. Anto gave the project to I and Raya. Mr. Anto gave the project to Raya and I. Or Mr. Anto gave the project to Raya and me. Okay, here we want to use an object pronoun because the noun and pronoun are in the object position. So we need to use me. So the right way to say it is Mr. Anto gave the project to Raya and me. We want to put the other person first again.
Okay, let's now move on and talk about reflexive pronouns.
Reflexive pronouns are pronouns like myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. And these are called reflexive because they reflect back to the subject of the sentence. For example, this morning, he stood in front of the mirror. What did he see in the mirror? He saw himself in the mirror. In that sentence, notice that the subject and the object are both the same, I or me. And to show that relationships, we use the ending self. I saw myself. We also use the reflexive pronoun with the preposition by when we want to show that someone did something alone and without any help. She walks home by herself. The children got dressed by themselves. Okay, now look at the next example. My sister wants to go to the mall with myself. Well, my sister is not the subject of the sentence. Myself is not referred to my sister. It refers to the speaker. So, the correct sentence is my sister wants to go to the mall with me. Okay, here is the examples of reflexive pronouns being used correctly. My sister wants to go to the mall with me, but I want to go by myself. In the sentence, the subject and the object are the same. So, myself refers to I.
Okay, now please take a look at these 4 sentences that you have on the screen.
Which sentences are wrong?
Well, actually, I tricked you a little bit with that one.
All of these sentences are actually wrong. That's because the words hisself, ourselves, themselves, and theirselves are not exist in English. And this is the correct way to say.
Now, I have some exercises for you to try. You can pause the video, think about it, and then play again the video to check your answers. Have you done it? Good job. Okay, so let's check the answers. How many correct numbers you got? Good job. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching and see you on my next lesson.